Gentlemen, it is my special pleasure to introduce a woman who clearly needs no introduction. A very great actress on her first trip to London.
Marilyn, is it true you wear nothing in bed but perfume?
Oh. Darling, as I'm in England, let's say I sleep in nothing but Yardley's lavender.
Hey, Roxana.
Good morning, Simon. How are you?
Good.
Thank you for being here with us today.
My pleasure.
Now I have to ask you, when you were approached by producer David Parfit about making this film based on the book, The Prince, the Showgirl, and me, and My Week with Marilyn, did you ever imagine that it would be such a hit?
Well, I approached him. I love the books, so I did believe in the books, and this is the kind of thing you can only dream of, to be honest. But I have to say, once Michelle Williams and Ken Branagh signed on, two great actors I admire so much, I felt, we had a shot.
And you did, for sure. And the nominations are all coming out, and what an exciting time for you, Simon.
Frankly, yes. It's my first film, and, it's the stuff of dreams.
You directed this movie, and Harvey Weinstein produced it. Did you guys enjoy working together on this project?
Well, I can't speak for him, but I did. It's a real education working with Harvey. Obviously he's a real man of cinema. He believed in this film, for which I was very appreciative. And, I can honestly say it's a better film for the contribution he's made.
Well, he talked very highly of you. We had the pleasure of speaking with him a few days ago. And it's just always such an exciting time when we get towards the Oscars and there's so much going on and everybody is, all abuzz. And, you just worked with such an amazing cast.
There are a lot of great films out there this year, so to be in play alongside, a huge number of my director heroes, is very exciting.
Yeah, I bet. Now, you had such an amazing cast in this movie, and Michelle Williams was stunning as Marilyn. It's just, we never get tired of seeing films about Marilyn.
Well, it's funny you say that, because I haven't actually really seen many. People talk about Marilyn, but, there hasn't been, there was an HBO film 15 years ago, but I can't think of anything since. Can you?
They just had a Marilyn film out a couple years ago. Yeah, so, every so often they come up, and I have to tell you that in my studio I have a lot of films on pictures of Marilyn in my office. I mean, she's such an icon.
Yeah, that's certainly true. I think for many people, Marilyn is a famous name and a very famous face, more than a famous actress. They haven't seen, the young people haven't necessarily seen the performances, which I think is a pity. And, it is amazing. You can walk down any high street, here in New York or anywhere in any capital city in the world, and you see Marilyn's face bouncing out of shop windows and market stalls. And, it's incredible how present her face is.
Okay. Well, what's next for you now that this is a wrap and it's up for the awards? What?
I don't know. I hope this is my first film, and I hope there'll be a second one.
All people ever see is Marilyn Monroe.
What must it be like to be the most famous woman on earth?
Shall I be her?